Welcome to the channel. Today, we break down the fallout from UFC 322 and explore what comes next for Islam Makhachev, Valentina Shevchenko, and the other standout fighters from the event. From new contenders to possible super fights, we'll dive into the matchups that could shape the UFC landscape in 2026. Let's get started.
UFC 322 left a significant mark on the competitive landscape of the sport and opened a series of intriguing scenarios for the year 2026. With a new welterweight champion, decisive victories, and the rise of new contenders, the event became a turning point for several divisions. Islam Makhachev, after clearly dominating Jack Della Maddalena, proved that his power and control can translate perfectly into a higher weight class without losing effectiveness. His arrival at welterweight creates a fresh dynamic with multiple possible challengers, although the most coherent option appears to be Kamaru Usman, whose legacy and recent resurgence make him a worthy opponent for the new champion's first title defense. The alternative of Ilia Topuria is media-friendly, but not very logical due to the size difference and the accelerated jump it would require from the current featherweight champion. In the women's scene, Valentina Shevchenko reaffirmed her dominant position by easily defeating Zhang Weili, once again showing why she is considered one of the greatest of all time. The ideal next challenger would be Natalia Silva, whose technical evolution and dynamic striking style offer at least an interesting strategic challenge, although Shevchenko remains the clear favorite against anyone. The possibility of Kayla Harrison emerges as an attractive matchup, but it depends on several external factors, especially timing and availability, making it difficult to materialize in the immediate future. Zhang Weili, despite the loss, still has viable paths ahead. Her move to flyweight was risky, but she could solidify her presence there with another fight in the division, with Alexa Grasso standing out as an ideal opponent to measure her true potential in the new weight class. Returning to strawweight would not be the most logical step after vacating the belt. In the welterweight division, rising figures like Carlos Prates and Michael Morales stood out with spectacular knockouts, making it clear that both are destined to fight for a title at some point. A matchup between Prates and Michael Page would deliver a highly entertaining clash of styles, while a future confrontation between Prates and Morales seems inevitable. In lightweight, Benoit Saint-Denis resumed his rise with a dominant victory, and a bout with Rafael Fiziev would be ideal to clarify the division's hierarchy. Bo Nickel, meanwhile, continues to show exceptional potential, though he still needs gradual development before facing the top names. With this landscape, 2026 is shaping up to be a year filled with significant fights and compelling narratives within the UFC.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of what could be next for Makhachev, Shevchenko, and the rest of the UFC 322 stars, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more analysis, predictions, and fight discussions. See you in the next video!